It's your girl Kno-Lane Shawty, keeping you in the KNO, and I'm back with another recap. But tonight we're gonna switch these gears up a little bit, just a little bit, cause y'all know what? I was on Tubi and I was just minding my own business like I usually do, and I came across this show called Hoochie Daddies. Okay, and at first, I was like, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. You know what I'm saying? Because I've watched a lot of non-mainstream reality shows, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it just be like the quality ain't that good, the sound ain't that good. You know what I'm saying? And I really wasn't ready to see what I thought I was gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Because most of these reality shows where it's a bunch of people in the house, it'd be a lot of fighting, everybody getting drunk, they be turning up, drinking. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was gonna maybe be walking around with strap-ons. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what to expect. So I was a little bit skeptical. But when I tell y'all, it did not disappoint. Hoochie Daddies did not disappoint. Okay? Because I am here for it. All right. So if y'all want to see what was going on Hoochie Daddies, y'all just hold tight. Just hold tight. Because I'm over here chilling with my people at the little backyard barbecue. I got my Hoochie Mama shirt on, you know what I'm saying? Got the J's on, the purple on purple on purple. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving goddess energy today because that's how I'm feeling. So while I finish taking care of this grill and getting this food popping off, y'all check out this clip because y'all already know what time it is. We got to pay these bills. We got to pay the bills. Okay? I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. You know the vibes. Peach Please, a luxurious exfoliant made with real peaches and turmeric. Turn your bath time into a tropical vacation at gianni-nicole.square.site for all your high vibrational bath and body needs. Pause and scan the QR code to shop now or tap to stay connected and awaken your soul with Gianni Nicole. Okay, if you're new, welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, you already know. Go ahead and hit that like button, share, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you could be in the KNO of when I make a new video. And also, y'all, leave me some comments. Y'all interact with me. Talk to me. Let me know what y'all think about these videos. Let me know what y'all think about the commentary. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know. A girl need a little bit of motivation over here, okay? So, tonight, y'all, we is getting into Hoochie Daddies. Hoochie Daddies, come outside. Hoochie Daddy, all the way live. Hoochie Daddies, come outside. Hoochie Daddies, all the way live. Ladies. Okay. So, yeah, that was a little bit of the theme song. But Hoochie Daddies. If y'all ready to get into it, let go. Okay, so the show opens with Crystal Hutchinson, aka Woody Woo, and she is the creator, the producer, and the host of the show Hoochie Daddies. And she said y'all asked for it, so she gave y'all what y'all wanted. Okay. Now the show is about 8 masculine identifying women, and they're from all over the South, and they all come together to live in this house in Jacksonville, Florida, and they are competing for the top Hoochie Daddy prize. Okay, they get to win um a trip for two to Jamaica. They also get a Hoochie Daddy chain, and they get bragging rights as the Hoochie Daddy. You know what I'm saying? The top Hoochie Daddy or whatever. Now, at first I thought, I don't know what are they going to be doing. And this is, my own biasness, just because I've never watched a LGBT related reality show except for Barbie Wants Love. And it was a polyamorous show, about her, choosing a guy and a girl. And it was a lot of freaky shit going on. It was a lot of drinking, a lot of fighting. You know what I'm saying? And I know these are masculine identifying women. I'm just assuming they're going to be in there beating each other to a bloody pulp. You know what I'm saying? And I have this thing about, like, I like to see fights, but I can't watch men fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just do something to me. It's very cringy. So I didn't know what to expect. But y'all, when I tell y'all, it was nothing like what I expected. It was so good, and I'm happy that I watched it. And I'm happy to do this review for y'all. So, in order for the ladies to win top Hoochie Daddy prize and get the trip and all of this stuff, they have to go through a series of challenges. Now, this was like one thing that I was really excited about because, like I said, all these other like all these people in the house, they be having the lamest challenges, like eat the hot chip challenge. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, really, you're not really doing anything or showing no type of skills or nothing. So I was really excited that they were actually going to be doing challenges to win, they rights, they bragging rights, right? So, she said that they're gonna go through a series of challenges. Um, she want to see how well they can coexist. You know what I'm saying? Are they gonna be, fighting? Are they gonna be cleaning up? Are they gonna, you know what I'm saying, share their skills and their talents with each other? Like, she want to see what's gonna go on, and definitely see how lit everybody can get, because we got to get lit. So Woody is ready to do the roll call and get all the girls lined up and, ready to put them in the house. And she pulls up in his car and she's like, "Hey, calling out Hoochie Daddies. Come outside." And the beat drop and everybody start coming out doing their little 1-2 step, 1-2 step on the Hoochie Daddies all the way live. Hoochie Daddies, come outside. And I was like, "Oh shit, here we go." Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? She get everybody come in one by one, and she asked them all the same question. Are you ready? Like, are you ready to win this competition? Do you have what it takes to become Hoochie Daddy? And of course, when everybody line up, they get in there and they all like, "Hell yeah, I'm trying to go. I've been ready. I stay ready." Everybody got their own little swag about them. You know what I'm saying? So they, we was still trying to feel everybody out. Everybody trying to feel everybody out. So the first person to arrive at the house is Dyke God, and she from Baltimore, so she got that B-more accent. You know what I'm saying? So she like, Baltimore bastard, the realest Dyke on pole, big Dyke God with the nipple pasties, y'all. With the nipple pasties, and when she first got out of the car, I was like, "Oh my God, she's so little. She is so little." And it's appropriate for her to wear her pasties because her boobies ain't that big. They ain't that big. She got little bumblebee bites up there, but I mean, for her swag, it's cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see what she's doing, and she said that she is bringing. You know what I'm saying? A well balance of masculine and feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? So, to the cisgender world, she is an entrepreneur. She's also an erotic dancer. She has her own line of merchandise. You know what I'm saying? So sis doing her thing, and we're gonna see more about her as the show goes on. So the next contestant to arrive was Fantasy. Now, I was a bit confused with the spelling of the name, and so was Woody, because Woody was calling her fantasize just like me. And even though we know that ain't how you spell, is that how you spell fantasize? That's not how you spell it. But her name is Fantasy. I see where she was going with that. But girl, y'all, when she got out the truck, I was like, "Oh, okay then, swag. I see you, swag." But we gonna talk about my good sis Fantasy later on as this show goes on. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Them looks is very deceiving. You deceived me, girl. You deceived me. Okay, so anyway, she is from Baltimore as well, but she lives in Virginia. She does graphic design, burlesque parties. She hosts parties. But mainly she's just here to show all the others that not all good guys finish last. Okay, so she considers herself a good guy. And she is also an erotic dancer too. I don't think I said that, but yeah, she's a dancer too. All right, so the next contestant to get to the house is King. She is from Houston, but she's residing in Dallas. She said she just beat 2 felony cases. You know what I'm saying? She ready to turn up. She said, but respectfully, because she got a gal at home. You know what I'm saying? She ain't trying to be disrespectful, but she's trying to have fun. She said when she first got the location of where the house was gonna be at, she looked it up and it looked like something from the Blair Witch Project. She was like, "Oh hell no, I ain't trying to be down there in them sticks with the bugs and." So she said when she got to the house, everything was lit though. She liked the house, the people, the vibe, everything is pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? And she seemed like a real laid back person. She said she's in digital production, and she just ready to turn up and see what's good. She want to win top Hoochie Daddy. I mean, she said she only really got 2 pet peeves, and she hate liars and stanky shit. So bitch, don't be lying and don't be motherfucking funky, and you good with King. All right, so the next Hoochie Daddy contestant is Maya B Music, and she said, "Please don't forget the music, baby." She is from Dooley County. currently living in Atlanta, Georgia. She's a soul and gospel singer who would also like to expand into other areas of film and entertainment, and she is also a nurse. She said her strategy for coming into house is just play it low key. She want to observe everybody's strengths and weaknesses, and she want to live in her truth. She said coming on this show is her living in her truth. She comes from a very religious background, and I'm assuming that they don't really support her being a hoochie daddy. I don't think so. But y'all, for real, when she first got out the damn car, I was like, is that Young Jock? Y'all motherfucking playing. I know y'all better stop playing with me in my face, cause that is Young Jock. That's Young Jock twin sister or something. Cause nah, Maya B, Young Jock. Nah, come on, y'all. This is the same damn person. Stop playing in my face. Y'all, I don't know. Let me know, please. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Look at y'all. He looking like, yeah, they're my sister. They're my twin sister. Oh my God. I feel like I'm in a fucking Twilight Zone. This is the Mandela effect. Because when did Young Jock become a whole girl? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Maya B girl, I'm sorry, girl. You cute or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I love your personality, but girl, I thought you was Young Jock when you got out that fucking car. I just knew that was Young Jock. But anyway, next girl is Taz. She is from Washington, D.C. She's the self-proclaimed youngest in charge. And she said that she got what it takes to win. You know, as long as the producers keep these massive Florida bugs away from her, she gonna be good. And you know, they asked her what she's gonna bring to the table, and she said, "I'm gonna bring what I always bring." You know, she bringing exactly what she always bring. Her. That's it, and that's all. And it was getting a little boring to me. Like this whole episode, she was a little boring. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, not really much personality, not really much to say. I mean, she was doing a lot of talking, but I don't know. She just wasn't doing it for me. But I mean, she's here, so Taz. All right, so the next hoochie daddy is Moyo the General, aka Mo Yeezy. She is 37 years young from Louisiana, but she lives in the big triple D. Okay, she says she knows she look good, and she owns a business, flyer business. I think that's what she said, fly business, and she is a co-owner of Stay Down clothing line, and she's also a promoter. And she was like, shit, she here to do her big one, and everybody always say she a hoochie daddy. So why not be one? They already think she one. Why not be one? I am here for Moyo the General, okay? I like her swag. I like the way that she was carrying herself. Like, definitely one of my favorites in the house. And I'm rooting for her to win. Okay, y'all. So the next hoochie daddy to arrive is Jay Cash from Louisiana, baby. Living in Dallas now. Um, Jay Cash is a whole vibe. Jay Cash is a whole ass vibe for me. Soon as this pulled up, she was with the shit. She pulled up on some comedian shit, was hanging all out the window. She telling the driver, "This it, this me, this it right here. Stop, stop, this me right here." She jumped out the truck. She got her own little purse. Looked like some brown tequila. I don't know what the hell she was drinking. But she was already lit. She was already there. And I was here for it because she got out like making faces like all these goddamn bugs. Like, oh Lord, she was, like I could see that she was gonna be our little class clown on this season. She was gonna be the class clown, and she was definitely bringing the comedy. And y'all know, the more I looked at her, and I looked at her in her confessionals, and I looked at her when she got all jazzed up and they went to the club, and I'm looking at her and I'm like, she look like somebody. Y'all, why the fuck she look like Shawty Shawty? Y'all know who Shawty is? Shawty from Atlanta. He's a comedian from Atlanta. He's on Wild and Out. He been in the game for a long time, but he's, low key underground. I mean, he be around a lot of celebrities, but she looks just like him. I'm like, is that her daddy? Is he her daddy? Is she his twin? What is happening? Where is these boys? Y'all. Okay. So y'all tell me in the comments. Do she look like Shawty Shawty? Yes or no? What's the vote? What's the vote? Okay, y'all. Last but definitely not least, we get to our eighth and final contestant. Her name is Stud King, and she is from Chattanooga, Tennessee. She is an entertainer and a barber, and she just came to show y'all who the top motherfucking dog is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? She is going to win the crown and bring it back home to Tennessee as the Hoochie Daddy winner. That what she said. But I mean, and she coming in with real chill vibes. She just wanna, you know what I'm saying, kick back and enjoy. Um, she ain't too pressed about too many things, but you know what I'm saying? She low key. That what she said. She low key. So we gonna see, but I don't know. I don't know, Stud King. I don't know. Cause I mean she also be wearing them pasties too. She be wearing them pasties and she talk real hard, but at certain times I can see the feminine up in her. You know what I'm talking about? I can see it. I can see it, girl. I see you, sis. But yeah, so far, these are the contestants. All right, so Woody got everybody in the house. She asked everybody how they like the house. They like, yeah. She was like, okay, well, it's more than enough room for all y'all. Y'all go check it out. You know, go get situated in your rooms. Everybody rooms are already assigned, which I like that because, you know, that eliminates a fight right there. You know what I'm saying? You first of all, this is what be getting me. When people on these shows go out of town or go on trips or move into a house, why the fuck y'all be being so picky? Why y'all be being so picky? You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand if you really live that life and you of that caliber and you know what I'm saying, 5-star hotels and this and that everywhere you go, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all well and good. But if you know that you barely can keep your fucking lights on, why the fuck is you complaining about what kind of bed you in or the fact that you gotta share a room with somebody when you know this ain't how this works? Housewives piss me off. They want to be in a house where it's enough bathrooms for everybody to have their own separate bathroom. Wait, what? How many houses y'all know like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure there are mansions that size where you know what I'm saying. Like, you can everybody can have their own bathroom. But if you getting an Airbnb or you renting out a condo or something like that, I mean, y'all be asking for shit that just ain't appropriate to ask for. You know what I'm saying? Like clean sheets. Okay, we that's understandable. You want to sleep on a clean bed, yes. But I mean, your own bathroom and you ain't paying for none of this shit, y'all. It's just the audacity for me. But this was a little bit different. All right, so everybody go check out the house and y'all look at the house. Y'all look at the house. I mean, it's cute. You know what I'm saying? It's not too shabby. It's got a nice bathroom. Look at that cute tub. You know what I'm saying? Like the furniture is not too outdated. It looked like a regular like Airbnb. You know what I'm saying? Something that if you went out of town and you rented this, you pay about, you know what I'm saying, $129 a night, $145 a night. You know what I'm saying? It's enough room for everybody to sleep comfortably. Like, come on, y'all. Stop being so fucking extra. But it's cute. Okay, so J Cash crazy ass, she leading off the house tour and she walking around still sipping on that damn bottle, honey. She is still sipping. And so they find a way to Taz them room because Dyke God, they done made her little room in the closet. I mean, and it was a perfect size for her because she is so tiny, but she was like, man, I feel like I'm in jail. I feel like I'm in jail, man. This shit small as fuck, man. So goddamn damn J Cash, she done basically took over Tad's bed. She like, this my room, this our room now, this our room now. So she done balled up her name tag and threw it in the trash. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking and laughing. You got Maya B in the in the room making jokes. Somehow she trapped in the closet. And she trapped in the closet. So King and damn Fantasy, they in the room talking, and they trying to get to know each other, whatever, just asking questions. And she was basically telling her, she outside, what I'm saying. And she asked her, did she have a girlfriend? King asked Fantasy if she had a girlfriend, and she was like, nah, that's why I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? And they still cracking jokes talking about she done came all this way to still be trapped in the closet or be stuck in the closet or something, because they making jokes about her room being small. Then Maya realized that she's sleeping on a damn air mattress. But I mean, even though they did talk a little bit of shit about it, they still wasn't like, oh my God, this is I can't believe they did me like this. How they gon' you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't in comparison to the other, the other shows and the other people that could be complaining about the rooms. It wasn't like that. It just the energy felt like shit. We here, we gonna tough it out, we gonna do what we gotta do and let that be that. So that's what it was given. And I actually liked that. So then they asked Moyo how did she like her room. And she was like, I mean, shit, I'm a hood nigga. I'm a hood nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't worried about that shit. She was like, my room was great. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no twin bed or no blow up mattress. I think I had like a queen. She was like, that shit was big enough for me to fit some holes in it. Like, okay, Moyo, that's what I'm talking about. So Woody makes an announcement, calls everybody back to the living room, and she said it's time for them to get ready for their first challenge. So everybody come out and they all sit down and she start asking everybody the room's great. Everybody like their little spot. What's up? Y'all like y'all rooms? And Dyke guy was like, no, no, no. And she was like, I thought you would have liked that. It's kind of like having your own room. Like you could close the door, you could have some privacy. And she was like, man, I feel like I'm in jail. It's a cot. It's a whole cot and it's already broken and I just got here. And she was like, well, then Maya B was like, yeah, and I'm sleeping on the air mattress. Why I just wanna know why I'm sleeping on the air mattress. And she was like, shit, as they say in show business, the show must go on. Basically telling her like we did what we could do. And y'all figured the shit out. And like Maya B was like, shit, we gonna make it work. We gonna make this shit work though. And that's what I liked. You know what I'm saying? Like they weren't too pressed about it. They talked their little shit, but they just kept it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like all of them end up liking their roommates. You know what I'm saying? They seem like they swags match each other's swag. And Woody was like, we just pulled y'all names out of hat. It was random. I don't believe that though. I think they intentionally put Dyke God in that closet because she got damn small as hell. It was either between her and J Cash. And I think J Cash might be a little older than Dyke God. So yeah, baby, that's why you in the closet. So Woody starts to tell them about the first challenge. The first challenge is the TikTok challenge. And what she wants them to do is record a TikTok video with the Hoochie Daddy song playing in the background. And they can dance to it, they can talk to it, or whatever. But the person that has the most likes and followers at the end of the season, you know what I'm saying? So it's 10 episodes of the show. So at the end of the season, they're going to tally up to see who has the most likes at the end, and then those people will get 5 points added to their scoreboard. The scoreboard is going to be posted in the living room, so on a big screen TV. So every day that they have to do challenges, they'll be able to see what their position is on the scoreboard. All of the other challenges, they get 1 point for each challenge, and then the TikTok challenge, they'll get 5 points at the end. So she go ahead and tell them, y'all first challenge begins now. So everybody take off and go get started on their first challenge. So it's a few of them in the house that don't really be on TikTok like that. They don't really know what to do. Moyo is one of them. So she walking through the house and she asking everybody like, somebody help me? How I do this shit? I don't even know how to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Fantasy was saying she didn't know how to do it, but everybody they like in the kitchen, in the living room, they all kind of real close to each other and they all just kind of standing around with their phones. That guy over there in the corner, she already dancing. She done got her little moves together. Taz behind her, they dancing or whatever. So all of a sudden, we notice Fantasy. She just kind of walking around, and you can see her. She walking, she looking at everybody. She go over to the refrigerator, she get her a bottle of water. She come back, she standing over in the cut. You know what I'm saying? She just kind of watching, and then she turn around and she go back like towards her room. So Dyke God, and I knew that she was gonna be she little shit starter. I seen it. I'm like, okay. She follows her down the hallway. She peeking in her room and she noticed that she doing something similar to what somebody else is doing. So while she's standing there watching her in the room, Stud King, she over there doing a little TikTok, fuck it up, fuck it up, get it, get it, get it. So she over there doing her little TikTok dance or whatever. Dyke God come out the room and she walk up to her, she like, whispering to her. And you see her face change. She like, who? She said, somebody in here stealing your moves, girl. Somebody stealing your goddamn moves, girl. So she like, who? So she grab, do a little smile. She walk on to the back. And she's standing there and she see her doing the dance. And then she like, let me see that move again. And then she walked on in there, stood by the dresser, and was just kind of waiting for her to show her the dance again that she was doing. But when I tell y'all, honey, Fantasy stayed bent over in that position forever, honey. Like she was waiting for something. She was waiting for something to come up behind her because she was bent over for a long ass time. And damn Stud King, like, let me just show me the move. Just show me the move. She's like, I don't know how to do it. I don't even know, I said my phone fucking up. Like she coming up with all these excuses. Like in this moment, it is so fucking surreal. Like, girl, I know what you're doing. I see you. I see you. And you is not about to steal my move, which is hilarious because we talking about TikTok, right? So she's still scared though because she don't want to get up, she don't want to move. So after she done stood there, she's sitting there like this for a long ass time. Stud King head started leaning further and further and further to the fucking side, like she get mad now. She get mad because she feel like you fucking playing with her. So she finally say something to her. She like, so we stealing people dance moves now. So Fantasy turn around and she like, this time she stand up and she like, what the fuck is you talking about, bruh? What the fuck is you talking about? And she like, oh, we stealing moves. I was just doing this dance and you were just doing the same dance and da 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 da. And then Dyke God coming in. She was like, yeah, you was doing the hands. You was doing the hands. And she was like, bruh, it's TikTok, bruh. I told you I ain't know how to do the shit. I'm just trying to learn. I'm just trying to figure out how to do the shit. So they get into a whole little argument or whatever. Everybody's starting to come out their room. You know what I'm saying? And Fantasy, she really just trying to plead her case. She like, I wasn't stealing no moves. I was just trying to learn the shit, bruh. With her doing the whole man stance, honey. She's standing there with the mug and everything. Like, she ready to swing on a nigga, but this girl is a real cupcake, y'all. She is a real cupcake, and she ain't about to bust a grape. But the moves, the face, the stance, everything was saying that she was ready to square up, but she really wasn't. She was really just trying to, explain her situation. Like she ain't with the shits. She give the look, but she ain't with the shits. Okay, so they still going at it or whatever. And Moyo decides to come out her room. She trying to figure out what the fuck going on, bruh. What the fuck going on? So they kind of explained to her, that Fantasy is stealing moves and all this. She was like, stealing moves? Man, that shit lame. Y'all crazy. Y'all tripping. You know what I'm saying? So she really wasn't trying to get involved in the shit. But Stud King is so upset right now. You know what I'm saying? She talking shit. She calling everybody dykes and this and that. And so Moyo just like, who the fuck you talking to? Who the fuck you talking to? She was like, I'm talking to you. And Moyo was like, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. And before we know it, Stud King done got yoked up, put in the chokehold. And she was trying to make it seem like, oh, you just want to fight me because I'm little. You just want to fight me because I'm little. No, she ran up on you because you talking shit and she asked you to be quiet. She asked you to keep your motherfucking mouth shut. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like she wasn't even trying to be involved in it. She was just trying to figure out what was going on, and then all of a sudden got tossed in the middle because Stud King was making air. What do you call it? Talking, she was basically talking in the air, talking to whoever was listening. And because Moyo said something, now she like, well, shit, you can get it too. But Moyo was saying, I'm not even trying to be in this shit. I don't even dance. I'm too real of a nigga to be even dancing. I don't give a fuck about no TikTok. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit you talking about. Just watch your fucking mouth. If you watch your mouth, we can all eat. We ain't got no problems. We ain't got nothing to worry about. I ain't here for that shit. I'm too grown for that shit. I'm too player for that shit. And that's what I like. That's why I like Moyo. Moyo was not here for it. But she let you know, run up and get done up, bitch. Run up and get done up. Thank you, Moyo. That was real cute. I like that. So y'all take a look at the clip. Y'all check out the fight. And then make sure y'all pay attention to J Cash motherfucking ass. Cause that's my little nigga too. J Cash was over there cracking the fuck up. J Cash was like, oh, here we go. Here we go. This shit about to be lit. About to be lit. Oh my God. So yeah. Shout out to J Cash standing over there in the cut with the giggles over there for shits and giggles. And she was like, welcome to the house. And y'all, and this how this shit went off. It went off like this. And I was just like, what? Give me part two. Give me part two so I can see what really happened after this little brawl. But yeah, y'all, that was episode 1 of Hoochie Daddies. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Let me know in the comments. Please like, share, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you could be indicating, of when I make a new video, because y'all know I'm coming back with part 2, episode 2, right? Because we got to follow this thing to the end. We have got to see this all the way through. I want to see, is Moyo or J Cash gonna be crowned Hoochie Daddy? Because those are my top 2 picks right now. From episode 1, those are my top 2 picks. I'm rooting for Moyo the General, Mo Yeezy, and J Cash, Too Breezy. Okay? So y'all let me know. It's been real, y'all. It's your girl, Kno-Lane Shawty, and I'm out this bitch.
Calling out Hoochie Daddy. Come outside. Hoochie Daddies all the way live. Hoochie Daddies come outside. Hoochie Daddies all the way live. Hoochie Daddies come outside. Hey, little mama, what your name is? I'm so glad that you came here. We all the way live, not giving a fuck. And ooh, me so horny. Turned up and faded to the morning. Can't stop, cause we growing. I got a pocket full of money, go ahead and twerk for me. Ooh, what you throwing? Hoochie Daddies all the way live. Hoochie Daddies come outside. Hoochie Daddies all the way live. Hoochie Daddies come outside. I'm lit, I'm the shit. Come outside, I take your bitch. You boring, they snoring. I'm outside, turned up, I'm glowing. Can't never catch me just giving a fuck. But you can catch me in the room with your girl in the bug. All summer long, we going wild. Freaking these hoes like a black and mild. Hoochie Daddies all the way live. Hoochie Daddies come outside. Hoochie Daddies all the way live. Hoochie Daddies come outside.